Hey everyone, how's it going? I am a big fan right now of Luminar NEO. I can finally see kind of where they're going. They're not trying to replace Lightroom and they're not trying to replace Photoshop. They're trying to bridge some of the gaps and make some of those really difficult edits that used to take us a lot of time to make them really easy. And today I wanted to show you how I'm using Luminar NEO to create some powerful AI custom presets that can be saved and applied to other photographs to save us absolutely massive amounts of time. So I'm going to show you two ways that I'm using it. That's a lot of fun and it's coming out pretty cool. So the first way is for us to be able to get into our photography and be a little bit creative and create a preset that's going to be able to be applied to other photographs, and just to show you the power of what is possible here. So if I go over here, let's go to this photograph right now, and we're gonna click on it. Little Nebraska landscape, pretty little tree, a couple trees, a mama tree to baby tree, fence kind of leaning in. The photo needs some work, some editing, but I'm not gonna worry too much about that because I already have an idea of what I want to do. In Luminar NEO, we're gonna go to edit. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of that sky because I wanna do some kind of crazy dramatic sky. I'm gonna make it look like even like a different part of the day, time of day. And we're going to choose this sky. It's going to take a second to mask everything out. All right, so that's fine. It's not the coolest ever, but that's okay. I already know what I'm going to do next. And I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to go to the sun rays, and I'm going to place the sun right over here, and then I'm going to increase the amount of those sun rays. So now they're coming in kind of cool. I'm going to look at the overall look, and I'll make it look darker, more dramatic. We can move around our sun rays and see what kind of impact. If I move it farther, it's kind of like becomes a spotlight. And I'm going to make it so it's hitting those two trees quite a bit. Something like that looks pretty cool. And then I'm going to make the sun warmer. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Overall look. Let's see, what does that do? Oops, I'm not even changing. That looks pretty good. I like the way it looks already. That's pretty sweet. Okay, so within just a couple clicks, we were able to make this photograph dramatically different and give us something unique and different. Now, I could probably go in and do a couple more edits, but that's going to be on an individual photo basis. But what I could do right now is I could save what I'm doing with this AI edit stuff, with the background replacement and kind of where I put the sun rays. And I could save this and apply it to another one. And I could create a custom preset that includes any kind of artificial intelligence adjustments that I've made. So I can go to actions and we can save it as a preset. And I'm going to say sky and sun rays. All right, so now it's a preset. So now I can go to my catalog and let's do a search around for something different. Let's see, does any of these photos work? Start at the top. I have too many photos. Okay, let's look at this one. Could add some drama. It's kind of a cool photo, little side of the road, outside of a gas station. But if I want to do that dramatic thing I just did, can I apply a preset? And I think I can. If I go to presets, I'm already under my presets. So you can create a bunch of presets. Sky and sun rays. Let's click it and see what happens. And yeah, that's that's pretty awesome. Okay. That's pretty cool. The sun rays are coming down and it looks like it's illuminating that part of the sky. Like it's right, or that part of the ground. It's right in that exact spot where I maybe expect that to happen, which is pretty cool. So that's a great way to be able to make some presets. And then of course, remember, every time you do this, you can go to edit and we can go to our edits and we could change this. So I could go, for instance, to the sun ray and I could change the center of the sky or the sun, move that around. I kind of like it right there. And we could also go to the sky because if we don't want the same sky every time, we might want to change it up and use like that sky. I don't know. I like that sky better, more dramatic. Maybe that sky? No. I like that sky better for this photo. And don't forget, you could actually load more of your skies in there, like your own personal skies. So that's all easy to do. But let's do one more example of how powerful those AI presets can get, okay? So I've got a portrait session here that I did, and we can go, let's just pick one of these photographs, because what I like to do a little bit on a photo is I like to, on a portrait, I like to boost the eyes a little bit. I'm just shooting without any kind of umbrella or any kind of lighting. It's an impromptu photo session, so I'm going to go in and I need to brighten up her eyes a little bit. So I'm going to go to Tools, and this is where some of the Luminar NEO's AI stuff really can do some cool stuff. So I'm going to go to Face, and I'm going to go to Eyes, and then we're going to look at the eye enhancer. That looks pretty cool. Look at that. Before and after, the eye enhancer. And let's do a little more iris flare. That looks pretty good. So then I might just say I'm done, but let's do a couple more things just to show you how you can apply a preset like this. So let's go to the skin, and I usually never ever adjust skin, almost ever. Every once in a while I'll do a little bit, but not too much. She definitely does not need that. But we'll soften her skin a touch. And then just for the heck of it, let's go back to her face and go to and make her lips a touch redder. So we can see before and after. And remember, these are all AI edits, so Luminar NEO itself is going in, it's like identifying the lips and the eyes and all that stuff. So when I take this setting and apply it to another one, it's going to just use that same AI machine to analyze each photo separately and apply them. When I would do this maybe in Lightroom, you could save a mask and then apply that mask to something else. Well, those masks are in different spots, so they don't match up. In Luminar NEO, it just kind of does it all on its own. It's kind of cool. And let's do one more thing. Let's do one more just to show you. Let's go to the color. Where's color at? And I'm going to go to HSL. We're going to go to orange. I'm already on luminance, so I'm going to make the oranges a little bit brighter. And that looks awesome. So before and after. That is pretty cool. And again, we can, under actions here, save it as a preset. And I'm going to say skin and color fixing. Oh, I can put you can make it whatever you want. It doesn't matter. So then I go to my catalog. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to another photo, and I'm going to, let's say, click on this one. And my preset should already be in there. And so we'll go to My Presets, Skin and Color. The AI takes a second to figure things out, and then applies. Look at that. Before and after. That is pretty cool. And so then I could take that as well, and I could go to Command Copy. I could copy the setting of my presets, and I can, let's just apply it to all of these. So I'm going to apply it to all of those. And it's going to take that series of AI adjustments and apply it to each of those photographs. It takes just a second to kind of cycle through, but you can see it working. Look at that. And the last one, boom. So within just a few minutes, I'm able to make these images really pop. And I don't have to go in each time and adjust the eyes or add a little bit to the lips or soften the skin. Luminar NEO is recognizing that stuff, and it's doing it itself. Super powerful. Now, it does not work in every single image. There are times when it struggles with multiple people and stuff like that. But for quite a few of these kind of portrait sessions where you're taking a series of photographs in the same kind of light in the same situation, it is absolutely stunning. Some of the stuff you could do to save you some time, to get better photographs pretty quickly. So if you have any questions, throw them below. I hope this helped a little bit. You guys all take care.